in like day and night, coexisting.
Imageries, the use of other literary devices, it's good, but you should de-emphasize performance. Yeah, you should emphasize performance next time. Performance is not poetry. But congratulations.
Thank you so much. Faisal Muji Kurfi.
All right. I think Fatima is a natural performer. That is one thing I really love about her. She can switch her emotions from laughing to sadness to back to laughing again. That I really enjoyed about her performance. But like the first speaker said, always be the center of attention. Don't move away from the stage. The stage is yours. You should be there. The background can be there, all the people performing at the background, but you should be at the center performing. That is what we came here to see you performing. Thank you very much for that, but it was a wonderful performance.
Thank you so much, Faisal Muji Kurfi. Thank you so much, Fatima Usman Shua. Welcome, well done for your performance, and you wait until others perform, and then we hear the feedback. And now, let's move to the next performance from Juwairiyya Sadisu. But let's quickly watch her journey so far.
In Kazana's heart where culture thrives, a beacon shines where youth survive, a hub of pride where heritage glints, a state of wonder where dreams come true, a tapestry rich of culture so fine. My name is Juwairiyya Sadisu, and I was born in Kaduna, raised in Kazana. I am a student.
Ma'am.
I am a student, a poet, and a spoken word artist.
Help me make a choice among either Professor Nasir or Dr. Aisha.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you put yourself here. You chose it. You've done very well. Some people didn't even have a coach.
This is
indicated. It's hard, right? So choose one.
Okay, I choose Dr. Aisha.
Poets in our state.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Good day to you all. I am Juwairiyya Sadisu. And today the title of our piece is Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou. I say it's in the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth. It's in the swing of my waist and the joy of my feet. It's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breast, and the grace of my style. I am a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me.
Beauty as she steps on the stage.
If I give you love, love for me isn't just flowers and rain. It's soft words when the world feels loud. I don't need the stars or a perfect sky, just someone who holds me tight. Love for me is quiet, but it's deep. It's choosing someone when it's not convenient. It's staying when staying is hard. It's seeing every flaw and not flinching. It's believing in the soul, not just the heart. So if I give you love, it's real and true. If I ever love you, I still do. In the ways you might not even notice, because love, like mine, doesn't vanish, it lingers. So if I give you love, know it's real and true. It's not just a feeling, it's a promise too. Thank you.
You did it, and that's what matters. You did it. It's your microphone. Keep it.
My father always said, never give up.
Oh my God. Guys, her father said, never give up. Her dad told her, never give up. The attitude of not giving up has brought her to the quarter final. And I know, even in the final, she will not easily give up. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you whose father's advice inspired her to be where she is today and inspired other young girls as well.
Almajiri na bara, na gode Allah saka da alkhairi, Allah ya biya ki. I say to all the houses in our neighborhood, thinking, why? Why am I the only one who deserves this? I work hard and earn money just to survive, while kids like me just play around. I sleep outside Niagara on the streets in the cold, saying to myself, do I deserve this? I see kids of my age go to school, whereas I have to struggle to even live. And I think to myself, do I deserve this? I do sometimes blame my parents for bringing me to this world. What could they do? It's 20 of us when the typical Baoshi can have many kids. Okay, but what if? What if we can change everything? Let's raise our voices with its loudest form and chant, change must come, change must come, change must come.
You may now step for your final puffs. Let's appreciate Juwairiyya.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Juwairiyya, and today the title of my poem is The Reminder, and it goes like this. Are you prepared for the day that approaches? A day that fills hearts with dread and sorrow? Are you prepared for its arrival? If you don't prepare, you will regret your actions in this world. This day is certain. Are you ready to face it? There will come a time when no man is standing, a time when everybody's gone, a time when life doesn't exist again. Death is the silence after a long, loud day. It's the shadow that gathers after light slips away. It's the truth we fear but cannot deny. You see the person standing, the next day gone, never coming back again. The heart stops beating, the brain stops functioning, the organ stops working, the body can no longer support life again. Death is the silence after a long, loud day. Death is the final truth. You will see the person standing, the next day gone. They will never come back again. I can never forget the time my grandfather died. I was heartbroken, but I had no choice but to wipe my tears away. I could never forget the time my father died. The room was silent, everybody was quiet. And then my brother told my mom, say haguri, amma baba lokaci yayi. I could hear her cry. My sister's eyes filled with tears. The room was silent, everybody was quiet. The place was silent, the dark was fading. My heart was filled with sorrow, as if it was thousands of buildings falling on my chest. I had no choice but to wipe my tears away. Death comes, no one is safe, but you make mistakes after mistakes. You tie yourself with sin and disgrace. Kana aikata haram babu tunanin mutuwa? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Death will come and take us all. Idan kana takama da mulki, Fir'auna ya zo ya tafi. Idan kana takama da kuɗi, Ƙaruna ya tafi. Idan kana takama da ilimi, Albert Einstein ya zo ya tafi. Idan kana takama da kyawu, Ashwarya's beauty is gone. And even Turji da ke takama da bindiga, one day, a day will come da za a ce, Allah sarki, wai an yi wani wai shi Bello Turji. Death will come and take us all. Ta taho ta ɗauki sarki mai hawa da dubun dawaki, ga dubun matsara a daki, inda ma ta fi ƙara afki bata bar kwanko mara kobo ba. Ta cira sama ta siɗaɗo, ta bige shaho ya faɗo, a ruwa ta farma kwaɗo, ƙarƙashin ƙasa in ta kurɗo bata gyara tsari da kurkuɗu ba. Death will come and take us all. Never forget, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut. Every cell will taste death. So you should fix your lahira. Muna ba abinda muke tunani in ba duniya ba. Duniya kaɗai ke gabanmu, ba mu tunanin lahira da dai da za mu daɗe can. She need life entirely. Death will come and take us all. Thank you.
Juwairiyya, don't cry, don't cry. Thank you so much for that performance. Hanifa Abdurrahman, your reaction.
Okay, please, before I go on, the sound managers, you have to, because it was distracting some of the performances. Before I say anything, Juwairiyya, how do you feel after this particular performance? I want to know how you feel from the inside.
I'm feeling down.
You're feeling down? Emotional? Okay. So the last time I was objectively mad at you. I was really mad at you because the performance that made people vote you back was better than what you presented on stage. And this is emotionally beautiful. I felt every part of it, but I still prefer that off-contest performance. Well done. You're doing well. And I want to see you in the global stage. If you win, if you don't win, I just love the fact that you keep coming back here. And I saw something where you said, my dad said, never give up. So girl, never, ever give up.
Wow. For me, Juwairiyya, you have done excellently well. The energy was very high. And then whatever you presented here today does not represent your future. And of course, you make the audience very emotional. And of course, you couldn't control it, that even the emotions consumes you also. I believe that you can do better. But for today, you have done excellently well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Umar Galadima. Thank you so much. Great job. Look at you, Juwairiyya. This is final. You are here. Congratulations for all your success in this competition. Let's appreciate Juwairiyya. Now it's time to invite Usman Abubakar Eradua, aka Vas, for his final performance for today. The only man standing. But that wouldn't matter in this competition, whether you are a man or you are a woman. All what matters to the judges is your talents. Now, let's look at the journey of Usman Abubakar Eradua. The journey.
Some people say women don't need education. My brother, that's why you still can't find your socks without asking your sister. Educate a woman and you'll see even Wi-Fi bows when she enters the room, and Google cannot argue with her brain. I fear a nation where women cannot read, write or learn. Because when women are left behind, children lose guidance, families lose strength, and our nation loses its future.
Introduce yourself.
Good morning, good afternoon all. My name is Usman Abubakar Eradua. I'm a poet, a spoken word artist, and I'm a child right advocate. I'm the founder of World Changers Foundation, initiative created to stand and support the child education and women education. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Yes,
Eradua Bas. Who do you choose among these three coaches?
I will choose Coach Aisha Indabawa. After the bombers, for the love that cradles us in spite of the war that wrecks our lands, for the joys in the cries of infants in their mother's arms. Grateful for sweet friends that visit us. Grateful for relatives that send letters to us. Grateful for people that open the doors for us when the war looms in the sky. Dear Ariwa, listen. Our culture is our crown. Our heritage is our strength. Our nation is our power. If we forget it, we lose who we are. I am a proud child of the North. I live in a land where heritage blazed. I am afraid of our culture that are being stolen. Akan ci gaban arewa ba mu gudu ba mu ja da baya, da mu gudu kwana mu faɗi don ko mun faɗi mun fi yaro suna arewa ba daga baya ba. Ai ko champagne daban da kunin dawa kuma tozon raƙumi yayi nisa da ƙasa. I speak about my culture. I am a northerner. Ni Bahaushe ne dan Hausa mai kishin ƙasata. We have forgotten our culture, our tradition, the abinci, the kaya, the everything we say in our culture. Mai kuɗi sanye da babbar riga, fadawa cikin 'yan shara, sarki tare da alkyabba. Our food, tuwo, fura da nono, algaragi, alkubus da ake fitarwa a dandali har da dambu have been forgotten over the world. Our healthy meal, rama yaɗiya, kwaɗon zogala, all have been forgotten in this world. We clap for celebrities, cheers with footballers, praise those on TV shows, and we forget to celebrate those that protect us. Those that wake up every day knowing that danger is part of their job. So today, I stand not as Mai Martaba wearing his crown on his head, not as a right advocate talking of children education and women empowerment. Today, I stand to say, to defend, to protect, and appreciate the heroes behind the badge. Those we call guilty who are never guilty. We call them corrupt, killers, wicked, bribe takers. But let's be honest, when trouble finds us, we suddenly remember their numbers. Oga, please help me. You are my last hope. Now, small misunderstanding, I know all right this statement. Now, so we talk. We abuse them in calm times, praise them when trouble finds us, and we forget with a lot of sacrifices they made for us just to live in peace and unity. They left their homes, their families, their houses, all luxury life they have, and moved to the bush where mosquitoes become their friends. You see, even mosquitoes serve respect for police officers. They first salute to us before they bite us more. So next time you pass through the checkpoint, don't just look away. Roll down your window. Look that gentleman in his eye. Smile in your face and say thank you. Because that man standing under the sun has stood under the rain, under pager, under bullet, just to make sure we have a nice dream in our sleeves. Today, if no one will clap for them, I will use my strength and energy to clap for them. If we are not going to appreciate them, I will use all the weights I have to appreciate them. Because when peace leaves, they stay awake. To every brave soul behind the badge, we see you, we thank you, and we will always be with you. Kutina, Chiwa, Dan Sanda, Abokin Kuwa. Me go deki, in worry jam, infinity jam. I remember when I was a child, we used to sing a song every morning before going to class, greeting the 5 working days, one national dream. We sang it clearly, loudly, with innocent voices. One nation bound in freedom, peace, and unity. But where is the peace? Where is the unity? Perhaps someone has stolen the unity because since I grew up, I have never seen it among us. When the Makiyayi killed the Manomi, the house of fight with Fulani without knowing they are one family. Take me back to the olden days. Lokacin da makwabci ke zama kamar dan uwa, lokacin da Hausa Fulani muka yi rayuwa kamar 'yan gida ɗaya. Take me back to the days when we brought out food and make dandali together. Mu zauna, mu kunna wuta, mu bara gyaɗa, mu sha fura da nono, mu yi taɗi, mu yi fira. Take me back to the days lokacin da makwabci ke zama kamar dan uwa. Take me back the olden days lokacin da Hausa Fulani mukan zama 'yan uwa.
Abubakar Usman Eradua, the floor is yours now. You may begin your performance.
This is my destiny. On my wedding day, I stood in the middle of Murna, the farin ciki, surrounded with my friends and family, smiling with pure joy. The Imam said the words, gentle and calm, our marriage was complete. Alhamdulillah. The Imam said the words, gentle and calm. People were wishing me, Ango Allah ya sa alkhairi, Allah ya bada zaman lafiya. And their voices felt like a blessing falling into my heart. When someone asked, how do I feel today? I smiled and said, Yo babbar rana ce a gare ni. Yo ta kasance abin alfahari na. Today, my heart is light, my mind is calm, and this day is a gift from the Almighty God. Yo, na aure Fatima. After our wedding, life became sweeter. Her name is Fatima. Yarinya ce mai kunya. Ga ladabi da biyayya. A gida ta samu tarbiyya. Fatima ga kyau ga kirki. Gashi ta iya girki. Fatima na da ɗan tsawo da dogon hanci. Daga jan haka, ka san ango ya dace. Sometimes I look at her and smile because she make the house feel like a heaven. Idan ina tare da ita, sai na ji na zama kaman wani sarki. Her voice is soft like early morning breeze, and her care wraps around me like a warm blanket after rain. If she's by my side, wallahi, tallahi, sai na ji na zama jarumi, jarumin da akan mutuncinki ya shirya ɗaukar takobi domin yayi yaƙi. Koda ta kasance da Iliya ɗan mai ƙarfi. We live together in peace, eating together, smiling together, moving like two hearts that understand one another. We eat together, smile together. She is my heart and I am her soul. Ta so ni kamar ta kashe kanta, ina son ta. Every morning she used to walk with me to the door, walking gently, smiling softly, holding my keys and my bag, saying she doesn't want me to leave. Ba ta so in tafi, she will really miss me. Haka za ta ce tana cewa ango na Allah ya kiyaye min kai, ya kai ka lafiya, ya maido ka lafiya, ya tsara dukkan wani sharri da ke gare ka akan hanya. Wallahi tana kewata. After 3 years, I felt like adding another marriage. I said to myself, let me talk to Fatima gently. Maybe she will agree. I spoke with a calm voice, soft like evening wind, hoping she will understand. But she immediately changed. How? This is not possible. Wallahi ba zai yi ba. Tututu shekara uku ka ce za ka ƙara aure ba zai yi ba. At that time, ban san wata karin magana ba, amma ka san in za ka ƙara kishiya, ƙwaƙwalwa na buɗewa. I left her there shouting in the house, just trying to keep myself calm. She standing there, hands on her waist, eyes wide. At that moment, one among her friends whispered, I have a plan. She whispered something into her ear. I didn't know what it was, but I know it was a bad advice. And at that moment, I knew the story was about to change. After the quarrel, she acted like everything was calm. Muka yi rayuwar mu cikin jin daɗi, and I asked for a drink. Na ce da kawo min lemu. While she went into the kitchen to grab it, she grabbed a knife, held it for a moment, and she returned it back to her place quietly. Nake tunani, shin ƙara aure laifi ne? Na rasa yadda zan yi. At that moment, sai ta tuna da shawarar da ƙawayenta suka bata to try to poison me. She mixed up something into my cup. She mixed up something into my cup and placing it into our dining. Ta zo ta ajiye. Ina ta sauri ina jin ƙishirwa. Cikin murna da farin ciki yau za ta kashe habibinta. muka zo ta kwashe kayan abinci. After packing the old plates and dishes, she went back to the kitchen. I don't know what she's doing there. At that moment, the tragedy went gone. I looked for a toothpick. When reaching for it, I accidentally turned the corpse. The one with poison turned into her horn. I grabbed my toothpick. Ne amfani da shi na gama. I don't know what is happening. And I take a sip of my coffee. Na sha lemuna. She came back cikin farin ciki da walwala ta san a yau burinta zai cika. Ta kashe Usman ta ɗauki dukiya. She was even telling me to have this nice juice so that I will die. Tasha. After some minutes, ni ma na ƙara sha. Bayan na sha. She definitely started calling my name. Usman, my stomach. Usman Chikina. Usman Chikina. She fell down into the ground, vomiting something white from her mouth. I don't know. Na rasa yanda zan yi. Na shiga cikin halin haula'i. Rayuwa ta sace mun. Na rasa yanda zan yi. Gata ta mutu a gabana. Na rasa yanda zan yi. Fatima ta rasa a gabana. Ba zan iya ba. People think ni na kashe ta zan ƙara aure, amma ba wani magana ta yi ƙoƙarin kashe ni.
Usman!
Like she is calling my name. Kamar kuna jan abin da nake ji tana kiran sunana. Na yi missing ɗinta.
Usman!
Yarinya ce mai kyau. Kuna jin sunan da take faɗi? Shin menene aibin ƙara aure? Annabi yayi matan shi sun jure sanyi. Me ya aibin da an ƙara aure? Mata ku sani. Bai kamata a ce kuna cutar da wanda ya ɗauki alƙawali zai ilmantar da ke, ya ciyar da ke, ya shayar da ke, ya ilmantar da ke ta ko ina a ce shine maƙiyanki. On the hadith of Sahih Tirmidhi, in the hadith number 1159, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "لو كنت أمر أحدا أن تسجد لأهلي لأمرت امرأة أن تسجد لزوجها." Da a ce zan umarci wani daga cikin mutane ya ma wani sujjada, da na umarci mace ta ma mijinta sujjada. This is my love story. Mu nemi ilimi akan aure, mu san yadda zaman aure yake, mu kula da 'yan uwanmu da junanmu da abokan rayuwarmu. This is my love story. A haka aka ɗaure ni ba mai laifi ba, amma they try to play me. An yanke mu hukunci. I want this ya zamanto wasiyata. Thank you all.
Usman Abubakar Eraduwa an yanke maka hukunci. But by the judges, they are just giving you that sentence based on your performance. But quickly before the final sentence is announced, let's quickly hear reactions from Rajna. Rajna, what's your quick reaction?
Usman, you've really shown us that you are the only rawani tsakanin kalluba. This is a beautiful melancholy. I love every bit of it. That's just what I have to say. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Tabbas Usman ya sha wuya. Gashi a daure. Amma dai ga alamu duka ya jure. Usman, it was a wonderful performance actually.
Thank you, sir.
It was a wonderful performance, and I don't know how you made it to the video, to the film. It was actually impressive. It was impressive actually, and I will just say good luck. Just good luck. It was actually emotional. Ka ɗauki kowa kuma kasancewar kaman wurin duk matasa ne, babu abin da ya burge su irin shigar motar nan, capacity da ka baza. Usman ya baza capacity. So gaskiya ya kayatar sosai Usman, kuma abin da ya burge ni a cikin gabatarwa, ku yi hakuri zan yi magana da Hausa saboda tunda aka fara ba mu yi magana da Hausa ba, kuma Usman ya yi gabatarwarsa da Hausa. Abin da ya burge ni, Usman ya ɗauki maudu'insa kan abin da yake faruwa a yanzu, zai zama ta cewa faɗakarwa ce mai girma. Daga ciki abin da na fahimta na Usman yana nuna mana cewa kada a yi saurin yanke hukunci a yi.
For the final, the next performer for today, she was once named the Hijabi poet, aka Siyama Chronicles. Her real name, Zainab Lawal Kabir, will be the last person to step on this fire stage. The last performance for today, and from which the results will be ready and we crown the champion and the poet of the year. But before she steps on the stage, let's look at a quick journey of Zainab Lawal Kabir in this competition. The journey.
And know that in every pillar holding these words there are cracks, and now more than ever we must see them all, break the old patterns. We cannot stitch wounds with promises, nor feed the hungry with speeches. To live in ease and humanity, which is Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. My name is Zainab Lawal Kabir, ni mawaƙiyar baka ce kuma ɗaliba a makarantar koyar da jinya da kuma unguwar zoma.
A turance nursing kenan?
Yes.
Okay. Ke yar Katsina local government ce?
Of course, I'm from Katsina local government.
Of course, from Katsina local government. How can I mistake that? And you've done amazingly.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much.
My stage name, Siyama Chronicles. I think most
she's
of them
really
know me
amazing.
as this.
Yeah, wow, she's full of energy and positivity there. But you won the heart of all the 4 coaches.
I'm feeling happy, overwhelmed.
Yeah, feeling happy and overwhelmed. And you think you're gonna win this battle?
We are all winners, sir.
Okay, so
I see generation of the future leaning onto tenderness, holding their hands with their eyes open, seeking through every crack that leads to the path of success. Cover to protect your dignity, and for the best, cover as a means of ibadah. In hijabi, aren't you hot or smelly? It was like, subhanallah, haven't you heard what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said? Cover your shames to be an adornment. The raiment of righteousness is the best. Lower your gaze, draw your veils over your bosoms. Guard your modesty, on display your beauty and ornament. Shun any means of drawing attention to the hidden and on display sensitive parts of your body. Cover up with hijabi, himar, veils, abaya, and jalabab. Then you will be the woman of modesty, and that will protect you from adultery and fornication. Thank you. Kuɗi a kashe su ta hanya mai kyau. Kuɗi a kashe su ta hanya mai kyau. Kuɗi a kashe su ta hanya mai kyau. Amma ba bisa sakarci ba, sannan ba bisa shashanci ba, to sai ka kashe su ta hanya mai jiya ba yau ba, tuna baya shine riƙon daraja. Ɗaya tilo ƙahon alfadari, gida asali tushe mafari. My great grandfather said, mutuna baya abin alfahari. Jiya ba yau ba. It started with Banukuli in Bakamanda when trade was trust, not betrayal in banknotes. Ga wuri ga ƙwarya, ƙwaryar kuɗi ka sha fura ka share hawayen buƙatu. Colonials with their ensilalla, with kwabbanka you could fit with alallah, tuwo ko shinkafa kaɗan silala. I am Gen Z of a different dimension, a daughter of the digital world, born between notifications and neglect. But the world we scroll isn't just vibes, it's a crossroad, one lane to Jannah and the other to Jahannam, and every post, every click, every friend is a step forward towards your lane of choice. I am Gen Z. I've seen Gen Zs use this space to create goodness. I am Gen Z of a different dimension. Still vibing, still writing, still creating, still online like you, but in a different dimension.
Zainab Lowell, you may now step in for your final performance. The floor is yours.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. The title of my piece is The Candle We Forgot. That was then, shekarun baya da suka shuɗe, when ɗan mai kuɗi da talaka sat on the same dusty bench, their notebooks sharing sweat, no status. In wasan yar gala-gala carabke langa da motar taya babu bare. When dattawan mu laid food on doorstep, not to count plates but to count blessings. No man was too rich to greet, neither a child too poor to dream. Growing at babu shanun ware, your father corrected me like his own. My mother fed you like her born. No fear of shames, no fear of names, no fear of help, no fear of tomorrow. But now, we have forgotten that a candle loses nothing by lighting another flame. Now the poor neighbor borrows silence, not sugar. The rich neighbor plants pride, not compassion. Children go wrong before our gates and we lock our mouths with cowardice. We watch destiny dwell and we clap with indifference. Now it is zaram ba kalar yajin bane, kaji da naka nima da nawa. Isolation as lifestyle, selfishness as fashion or trend. The affluent and the needy no longer blend. Not in schools, not in streets, not in soul. We say no man is an island, but we live like oceans caught with barbed wire. When your neighbor's house is burning, you scroll past the smoke, forgetting that fire does not need invitation to visit you next. So tell me, what value has a prayer that ignores the tears of your wall? What weight has fasting when your neighbor trembles at your gate in hunger? What fragrance has your tasbih if your hands has forgotten how to give? Shin na tunatar da ku faɗar Rasulu inda ya ce ma zala Jibrilu yusini bil jari hatta zanantu annahu sayuwarrithahu. Jibril kept advising him about the neighbor until he feared that the neighbor will inherit from him. Not the inheritance of land, but inheritance of love, inheritance of duty, inheritance of humanity. A good neighbor is not a luxury, he is a lifeline. A roof when storm rolls, a home when the world turns cold. We do not live by locked doors. We do not survive by suspicion. We rise by shared smile, by borrowed shoulders, by collective strength, for happiness never decreases when shared. And the kindness is the only currency that multiplies when spent. The smallest act of mercy is never a small. A slice of bread can silence a night of hunger. A greeting can rescue a mind from suicide. A knock can save a soul from loneliness. A voice can return a life from a forgotten neighborhood. But today, a broken neighborhood is the one that burns this tragedy, insecurity, indignity, inequality, insanity, public fund embezzlement, hunger wearing suits, poverty wearing shame. We lost our Sakina through this. And we call this civilization. We build high fences, yet crime entered through the windows of our fear. We hired guards, but forgotten the guard of brotherhood. We bought alarms, but sold our conscience. Now violence rings louder than Adhan, and trust is rarer than diamond. Yet, hope is not dead yet. Hope has only relocated to the hands of neighbors who still remember. When neighbors rise like brothers again, when greetings returns from politeness to love, when children become our children again, when pain becomes our pain again, when food becomes our food again, then peace will no longer be a poster. It will be a lifestyle. Let us reweave this bond again and again. Stitch mercy into our streets, sow compassion into our homes, embroider truth into our dealings. Restore the lost of grammar of community until this peace is fluently sung among us. Because a nation does not collapse first in economy, it collapses first in neighborhood. And a nation does not rise first in government, it rises in living rooms, corridors and compounds. If we fix the neighbor, we fix the nation. If we heal the country, if we heal the next door, we heal the country. So today, I think is the day we need to stand as one and have equal opportunities and chances. And believe me or not, we will all win. Thank you.
Surprise. You looking for me somewhere? Thank you so much, Zainab Kabir. The last performance for today, Dr. Ismail Bala. Let's quickly take your reaction. Can you move the microphone? I'm sure I'm done with this role. So quick reaction, and then the final score is computed.
Well done. I like your gesticulation, the fact that you are not rooted in one place. You could do better with how you deliver some of the words. The performance does not match, the quality of your performance does not match the energy you exuded. So maybe you should be a little more forceful next time. Yes, try to project your emotion.
Thank you.
Zainab Abu Metagwayan Suna. This is a beautiful performance. Unfortunately, one of the vital things you forget is when you're performing for audience in the final stage, you cannot come with your phone reading. You understand? As much as possible, it has to be inside of you so you can perform. If those people that were able to make mistakes when they're speaking, they have their phone with them, do you think they will make mistake? So if it is a performance, you have to come prepared, not with your phone. You can look at how you're barely looking at the audience. When you're doing performance, we need to see your reaction, we need to see how you're feeling what you're saying or the story that you're thinking about in your head, so we can be able to grade you. But this is a very good performance. I love the topic. You look so beautiful. Thank you for this.
You can follow free to vote. You don't need money, you don't need tickets. Just go into this link and cast your vote and choose your favorite contestants only from these finalists. And showing on the screen is the link that you can follow. We are going to post it also on our pages so that you can vote for any of these finalists that you think is your favorites. And then the audience will have their Audience Choice Award. Judges, thank you so much for all what you have done for professionally scoring these contestants. Now the results will be ready in few minutes, and also we will be giving some awards to some of the contestants. But one of the previous contestants that was once in this competition I don't want to mention her name, but when she steps in, she wants to say hi and greet the audience. Where is the special guest that I want to bring on? Isa? All right, let me just mention the name. The girl on fire. I know. The girl on fire. She's still on fire, and she still wants to come on the stage to shed some flames while the results are being prepared. If girl on come for, do you have that girl? This girl on fire? If this girl is on fire, look at her entry. I remember. Girl on fire, come forward. How are you feeling? I know you have a lot of fans in this competition, but you didn't make it to the final. But you are here celebrating your colleagues. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good?
Yes.
So how is the fire? Is this still there or it has died down?
Yeah, your fire is there.
It's still there?
Yes.
Where should we expect the fire to come from next time? Like, what's your priority now? What do you do? What's your main job now? What do you do? Are you a student or a businesswoman?
A businesswoman.
What do you do?
Snacks.
Snacks? Oh wow, if you want to buy a snacks for your wedding, for your events, call the Girl on Fire. Girl on Fire, what's your handle on social media?
Echoes of Hajjah.
Echoes of Hajjah. Contact the Girl on Fire. She's done very well. I love your performance from the semi-final. Well done. We are proud of you. Thank you so much. Let's appreciate the Girl on Fire. Okay, she has some fire to give. Go ahead. Give us that fire.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, ladies and gentlemen. I am by name Hajara Abdahar Rumashi, a poet. The title of my piece is The Voices Behind My Victory, and it goes like this. They say, behind every light there's a sun, and behind every wind is my mother. You're the first light in my life. You carried my dreams before I ever spoke them. You knelt in prayers I never had. You are not just my mother, you are my foundation to my father. They say I speak like my father, a man I never knew yet carry in my breath. He left the world before I could call him my daddy. But my prayers never fade. May his gentle soul rest in peace. To my sister Rahama, my cheerleader in disguise. Your words encourage me. Your presence stressing me. You gave me reason to believe in myself again and again. You're not just my sister, you are my anchor. To my entire family, you have shown me what it means to be loved without conditions. Your pride in me gives me strength. You are not just my blood, you are my reason. To my mentor, Sir Usman, not just a guide, but a voice that says you were born to rise. A mentor who plants seeds of greatness and celebrates your harvest with joy. Thank you so much. They say behind every stage there is a man who sees beyond age. That man is Professor Ahmad Adam, a visionary and a voice for the future. I will never forget that name you gave me. In his voice, he says, the girl on fire. That name will be with me. To my beloved coaches, Coach Aisha Lawal Indabawa, Professor Nasser, Coach Aisha Easy, Coach Ma'ammar and Coach Abba. You didn't just coach, you believed. You didn't just coach, you believe. You didn't just teach me, you achieved. I am a product of your vision and care. Your words echo louder than 1,000 cheers. To my backbone, my courage, my army, that's the audience, that's you all. I have seen your prayers and your votes. Thank you so much. I know that this journey is not mine, it's yours, you the audience. Thank you so much. And this message is from me, the girl on fire. Thank you.
The Girl on Fire. Thank you so much. You don't have the music for the Girl on Fire? Okay, if these DJs are...
She's just a girl and she's on fire. Hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire, filled with catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away.
What happened? That was the moment we're waiting for. Oh my goodness. That was just a moment. You must just take it a little bit there. Oh my goodness. Push it. Okay. Did you miss that?
She got her head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire.
Thank you so much, the girl on fire. Let's appreciate her. She left an indelible memory in this competition, and we will forever remember her. She might not be performing in the final, but she is a finalist in our heart. We love you. We love all those guys that didn't make it to this final. But it's now time to go to Asr prayer while the audience are busy voting. We have only 10 minutes for the Asr prayer. When we return, the award ceremony will begin. And that is when we know who is the poet of the year. Just 10 minutes for Asr prayer. See you in 10 minutes.
Poetry challenge in Katsina, doing it for peace and unity and for the culture of Katsina. In the heart of our land, a new dream begins. Voices rising strong, carried by the winds, from street to global stage, taking Katsina to the world. Fasihan waƙar zibe da Katsina yau za mu san su ne.